Okay, quick video of the Tomofree K1, I think it is. This is a 1000 watt, not the 1200 watt that you'll see with the 16-inch tires. This is 14-inch tires. Now I will say that we have a almost full-size 20-inch different brand electric bike that we've had for a while, but you know, it takes up a lot more room in our van over there when we want to go camping in the state forest and the state parks and stuff. So we were looking for something that wasn't a scooter, because I'm somewhat handicapped now, and scooter is illegal almost every place. You know, the little foldable scooters don't take up much room, so you have to have an electric approved bicycle, and this falls within all the wattages and stuff. So one of the things I'll address on this bike, for the price point, I will say I'm still happy with it, but I will point out some things, like, you know, the little things that bother me is like both fenders, front and back, they don't know how to screw anything straight. Everything's just crooked. I'm a retired construction worker, so everything kind of bothered me like that. I'll have to get over it, but there's a few things you're going to want to address. This battery right here, I recycled a little piece of foam that came with it, because if you put this thing in here and you lock it down where this little piece comes out here, the hole's way too big. They didn't machine it nice, drill it out smaller, so that what you have to do is it will rattle all over the place, drive you nuts. It boom, 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 boom. So I put this piece of foam underneath it that came in the box, pushed down on it till I could get my key to engage, and drop it in there. Now it's nice and tight. So it's something that Tomofree should address, but something that you can easily address. Then right here, these connections that they have here and here for the folder, I'll show you here. Everything is just anodized smooth, and it will not hold. When you put these things on and you try and tighten them up, they'll just pop right back out on you, especially the handlebar, and that's pretty important. So every time I tighten this down, bing, it would pop right back up every time I try to ride it. So before I decided whether I was going to keep it or not, I put a piece of tape around here, real tight electrical tape for safety to hold it. Now what I've done is, since I've decided, the easy fix was here and on the bike seat, take a metal file and file off the round part that's going to make contact here, and just make it aluminum with a little bit of abrasive there, and they all lock tight now. So that's something that's easily addressed too, but maybe Tomofree might want to look at that. Other than that, it seems to still have a couple squeaks, but she works good. Brakes, hydraulic brakes work well. I like the lights. I do think that my granddaughter will be able to sit back here, not for many years because it's not real big, but for a couple years she'll be able to sit here and go for little rides in the campground if we're going to run to the camp store. I do like that the battery is removable, because that makes the bike a lot more light. You can take off this, drop your handlebars, and it does make it more compact and a lot more light. And you can take the battery in the house, leave the bike in the garage. You know, for the price point, like I said, it's a stamped rim, one-sided stamped metal. I wouldn't go taking this thing on mountain bike trails, but for what we got it for, campground stuff like that, I think this is worth it. But there's some things that need to be addressed. I do like the lights. The light is very bright in the front. I do like that it's the integrated brake light in the back, where if you just see if I can get it here. So that, you know, cars to watch out. Always got to watch out for them, and that nice bright brake light, I really like that. None of my other bikes had that. They just had a glowing or a blinking red light back there. It does come with the phone holder right on it, and you can plug it in and you can be charging your phone while you're getting it. The mirrors, another thing I had to address. I'm a bigger guy. I got on this bike and I could not see out of these mirrors at all. They were pretty much useless for me. My shoulders are wide enough that this was pretty much facing both of my shoulders, and I know these are made mostly in, you know, China and everywhere else, a lot smaller people, but for bigger guys, you're not gonna be able to see around these. So I put some leather around here, put it in my vise, and I bent them down. They were way up here. I bent them down so that would widen them out, and now they're perfect. I had neck surgery, and it's so nice to not have to turn around and look before I cross lane or anything. So that's my first view of it. Initial review after the unboxing and a little bit of ride. I do like the, let me turn the key off here. I do like the alarm. The alarm on it is pretty sensitive, and it is loud. Somebody messes with this thing when I run in to go to the bathroom or something at a state park late at night or something, boy, it's really gonna let everybody know they're trying to take my bike. I do like that. No bike I've ever had, not even my motorcycle, has that. So I mean, you get this great little key fob with it, and you know, let's see here, we'll do it quick. We'll take the key out and we'll lock it. Okay, that lets you know that it's locked. I'm gonna let the key over here. Now I'm just a stranger coming over here. Oh, hey, this is a nice bike. So it starts to do that, and he's like, okay, better back off. Ah, it turned off right away, so hey, maybe that was it. Let me grab it and take it now. Oh, now the campground or anybody that's around is gonna know if you can't turn that off, that's not your bike. Here we're gonna turn her off, and we're good to go. So that's a quick review. It's PA Country Joe here. We'll get some miles on it at some campgrounds, and I'll get back to you how it holds up.